Stream is up. Game is think up. Looks okay on stream. Oh my gosh. Why is it down? Hey Shay, congrats on the first. Yeah, some people wanted me to play it, even gifted it to me so I could, so I decided to just go for it. Just trying to enlarge the window because it's running in a tiny resolution. Yes, Lord. Effects and music. Have more life on the voice. Yep, that's the best I can do right now, so let's see what the hell am I getting into. I finished all the ramen endings. It's my first time in Morrowind. That text went by quick.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Let's say Maglor.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet.
So
Here comes the
funky.
guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
I need to fix my brightness because it's bugging me. Oh my god, it's fugly. In an adorable way.
You better do what they say.
Sacks, great sparrows, nothing I can touch.
You better do what they say.
Fine, fine. Just want to put this basket on top of his head. Is that so wrong? Oh, there's a few dead peoples. Can I go to bed? Fine, I'll just follow him. Can I grab stuff?
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
I don't wanna. There's a person here. Space bar to
The
touch
sooner you
stuff.
leave, the sooner we can move on.
I just want some food.
Yes, confused? We're all waiting.
So naggy. Well, this sure ain't Windrose.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and it'll show you to the census office.
No, thank you. I'll just jump off here. There's water. I'm sure I'll be fine. Don't let me jump off. Also, this boat is rather interesting. It's a choice for sure. Oh, that's a bit of a bug there. Oh, it's making sounds. It's kind of cool.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Oh, that's a fugly face. I don't want that fugly face. Aw, can I be a cutie? Resist disease, nice. Immune to poison, good. Water breathing, good. So I can just jump in the water and escape then. Finding alchemy. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much reading here. Alchemy identifies magical properties in mundane substances. Substances are consumed directly or separated as portions to provide long-lasting benefits like healing and curing disease, water walking, magical shielding, and fortifying bodily attributes. Okay. Seems to have high athletics. Oh my god. I think I'm starting to dislike you guys for making me play this. Governing attribute speed. Athletic skill trains in conditions 1 for running and swimming. Skilled athletes move short and long distances over land with speed and efficiency, and they also swim swiftly underwater. Illusion, governed by personality. Spell effects of the College of Illusion alter the perceptions and thoughts of living subjects. Illusion effects blind, illuminate, paralyze, and silence, calm or enrage, charm, distract, and camouflage, and render invisible. Okay. Medium armor skills lets one move and defend while wearing a durable but flexible armors like chain, scale, bone mold, and orcish armor. To use any style of armor efficiently, the wearer must be trained, conditioned, and skilled in its use. Mysticism is governed by willpower. The spells of the College of Mysticism shape and focus otherworldly forces to bind souls in gems or teleport the caster's body or manipulate the world with telekinesis or absorb or reflect magical energies or sense unseen objects in a distance. Okay, he also has spear attributes governed by endurance. Spear skill permits effective use of long hafted thrusting weapons like spears and halberds. Okay. And unarmored, governed by its speed. An armored skill lets one avoid or reduce injury during combat while not wearing any armor by evading, deflecting, or absorbing blows. Those worse than this skill are better defended wearing no armor at all than when they are wearing armor. Okay. That's interesting, okay? Yeah, human. It has alteration. Students of the College of Alteration manipulate the physical world and its natural properties. Alteration effects include water breathing and walking, jumping, levitating, burdening, opening, and locking. Really? And creating shield barriers against physical damage. Conjuration. Good the mental domination of mundane and magical creatures. Summonation of otherworldly weapons and armor, and summonation of Diadric or undead servants and powers to serve and protect the caster. I think we saw the illusion and mysticism. Restoration. Oh my god, this font hurts my eyes. It's so fucking tiny. Adepts of the College of Restoration heal, restore, and fortify the body's attributes and abilities. Cure diseases and protect it from other malignant influences. Restoration spells can also augment or absorb strength, endurance, intelligence, agility, and other bodily attributes. Yeah, I already didn't like the Dark Elf. Oh, I didn't look at his stuff. Magic bonus, resist magic, and dragon skin. Really? The destruction skill is the mastery of the spell effects of the College of Destruction. Their spells harm living and non-living beings and include elemental damage, draining, damaging, vulnerability, and disintegration magical. Light armor. Flexible armors like leather, gold leather, fur, chitin, and glass armor. Glass armor is light and flexible? Glass? Flexible? Since when? Huh? Long blade. Broadswords, sabers, longswords, claymores, katanas, and daikatanas. Oh, there's a marksman skill a little here. I think with range weapons like shortbow, longbow, crossbow, throwing star, and throwing knife. And of course, short blade. Short quick crossing weapons like daggers, thanatos, short swords, and waza katanas. Why are their elves so ugly? Magic bonus, but weakness to magic, weakness to fire, weakness to frost, weakness to shock. So they're just walking dead. They're just gonna die from anything. Alchemy, alteration, conjuration, destruction, enchant, and illusion. Enchant, we haven't read that one. Creation using recharging of enhanced items. Skilled enchanters are more successful at creating new items. Enhanced items burn less power and are recharged more efficiently from soul gems for a trained user. Eh. He had vampire voice shit. Blunt weapons. Maces, hammers, clubs, and staves. Hand to hand. Damage health when the target has been knocked unconscious by fatigue loss. Light armor, long blades. Mercantile. Skills is the art of buying low and selling high. The skill guarantees lowering initial prices for goods, equipment, and services, and improves chances of getting better deals by bargaining. Speechcraft? Others by admiring, intimidating, and taunting them. Listeners are more willing to divulge information to entrust important tasks to the skilled speaker. Kajit! That's a cat for ya. Eye of the Night and Eye of Fear. Demoralized humanoids. Cute! Acrobatics. Jump long distances and to avoid damage when falling from great heights. Nimble acrobats can reach areas others cannot get to and can detect their paths while direct their paths while falling. And to hand light armor. Security. Let's one open locked doors and containers with lockpicks or disarm traps with probes. Skills essential for for agents and thieves alike. Short blades and snack. Snack is a discipline that is the art of a sneak, not snack. Okay, sneak. Next, Nord. Immune to frost, that's good. Resist shock, nice. Wood. Okay, thunder fist, frost damage. Won't touch. Okay, axe. War axes and battle axes, blunt weapons, heavy armor. Like iron, steel, silver, war metal, ebony, and The Cadric armor. Long blades, medium armor, spear. Okay, orc. Why are the orcs cuter than the elves? What the hell? Resist magic, berserk. Armorer. Skill used to maintain weapons and armor at top efficiency. Sworn weapon do less damage. Worn armor provides less protection against attacks, where increases the diminishing effects of weapons and armor is dramatic. Okay, hex block. Shields to block my attack. Successful block removes all damage from the attack. Heavy armor, medium armor. Meh. Resist disease. Well, generally orcs are elves, but honestly, this orc is cute. This elf is giving me a nightmare. Same as the high elf. Actually, the high elf is worse. Haven't seen the wood. Why does the wood look normal? What the hell? I don't know. Okay, resist disease, resist poison. Adrenaline rush. Okay, athletics, axe, blunts, heavy armor, long blade, medium armor, short blade. Meh. Good Evzel. Resist disease. Beast down. Nice. Command creatures. Creature 5 levels for 600 seconds on target. With acrobatics, alchemy, light armor, marksman, and sneak. Well, I do like playing archers, and other than the dark elf, this is the only time we saw marksman, so guess that's that. God. Honestly, an orc would look cuter than this elf. Or a lady elf. Oh my god, his face melted. Oh dear god, what the hell is that? That's scary. Why does it have horns? It's an elf! I'm so confused. Aw, he's chubby. Oh dear god, I don't have words for this. I just say I'm glad I'm never gonna see my face again. Hmm. Oh, thanks for the tidbit of info. They made a deal with a tree spirit demon and can grow horns. And they're cannibals. I can appreciate that. At least they look decent, unlike their other cousins, I guess. Give me a bow, please.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
He looks so unimpressed. And what? Release? But I thought I was a prisoner. Bug, can you just eat me, please? Guard? I guess I'm supposed to
Head
enter
on
the
in.
office. I'm so dead.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Let's answer questions and see what the hell the D&D dice throws us.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Okay, what are my options? Draw your dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust. That makes sense. Do not interfere in the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about the strange animal that you have never seen before. Yeah. Use herbs from our pack to put it to sleep. Why?
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Gather herbs for your mother who is preparing dinner. We'll catch a fish at the stream using net and line. Work in the forge with him. Catch a fish? I mean, I'd rather eat fish than herbs.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Secretly stab his neck behind the barn. What are my other options? Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. Beat up your cousin, then tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time. Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it until he learns his lesson. Yeah, I can work with that one, though beat him up is fun too, but I don't want to get into too much of a melee character, I guess.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
This is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own, and no one, not even the king, has the right to make such invasion into another human's mind. Yep. Loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from the telepath. It's important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it's too late. Not if the assassin is the telepath! In these times, it is necessary evil, although you do not understand not necessarily like the idea. A telepath could have certain advantages during a time of war in finding someone innocent of a crime. Well, that's not exactly wrong. I didn't expect the twist to start looking for innocent people at the end. Huh. Then again, I don't want somebody prying into my head, innocent or not. I don't think I would be thinking very innocent thoughts even if I was innocent of a crime, if I was charged with it, so... Not sure that's gonna help any. After all, they can just read thoughts. I can always think I'm innocent while they're around. It's not gonna
Your
help
mother
much.
sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Pocket the extra money, knowing that the shopkeeper in general tend to overcharge customers anyway. That's not wrong. Decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family. That's fair, but if the guy figures out he gave too much and he already spent it, return to the store, give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explain to him the mistake.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly,
thank you.
no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Leave the bag there, knowing it's better not to get involved. Pick up the bag and signal to the guard, knowing that the only honorable thing to do is return the money to its rightful owner. Pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help you or your family in times of trouble. Yep.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
So I ask him to help you, knowing that two people can do the job faster than one, and agree to help him with one task of his choosing in the future. Accept his offer, reasoning that as long as the stables are cleaned, it matters not who does the cleaning. Decline his offer, knowing that your father expects you to do the work, and it's better not to be in debt. Let's do it together.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Position yourself between the pipe and your mother. Grab the hot pipe and try to push it away. Push your mother out of the way. Try to avoid getting hit by a pipe too, but get the mother out of the way.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Eat the sweet roll before they can get it. What are the options? Give him the sweet roll now without argument, knowing that later this afternoon You'll have all your friends with you and can come take whatever he owes you? Oh my, that's vengeful. Act like you're going to give him a sweet roll, but at the last minute throw it in the air, hoping that they'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in on the leader? Oh god. Why drop and stomp on it? Eat it and then fight! Don't waste food! Oh, we waste the sweet roll in two of the options. At least the first option somebody gets to eat it. That's annoying. Just eat the sweet roll and book it. Or book it and then feed the sweet roll. So what that there are 3 kids? Oh my god, this is bullshit. I'm not stomping on the sweet roll, it's mine. I don't like the options. What the hell are with those weird questions? I haven't been a kid in too long to relate to all of this.
Entering
Whatever kills
town, you
me.
find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
Rush to the town's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Stand aside and allow the man and the mob to pass, realizing that it's probably best not to get involved. I like this one. That actually makes sense, finally. Rush to the man's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Nope. I'm from that town. I don't want to piss people off. And I don't want to get involved with saucy people too. Your personality and past reflects as a monk? No? I'll give you a monk of the... Let's try this again and hope for better questions.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
I'd still rather fish.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call
I'll beat
you
him
it
up this time.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind. Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper is given... While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for... Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you. Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe... While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of... Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd.
Stand aside. Pilgrim. What the hell are those options? I'm gonna pick on my own. Oh my god. I didn't want to do this, but I'm definitely no monk and totally not a pilgrim. Oh my god, this is bullshit. I don't like this game already. Okay, acrobat is specialized in stealth. Favorables are agility and endurance. Majors are acrobatics, athletics, marksman, sneak, unarmored. Minors are speechcraft, alteration, spear, hand-to-hand, light armor. Not exactly bad. Agent with stealth, personality, agility, acrobatics, light armor. Yeah. Actor specializes in combat. Favorable abilities are agility and strength. Why? Why is the master specializing in melee combat? What the hell? His specialization is combat with block, medium armor, blunt weapons, axes, athletics, armor, heavy armor, long blade, and spear? Really? Definitely not interested in assassin. So, security, acrobatics, short blades, mercantile, hand-to-hand, sneak, white armor, marksman, and speechcraft are all governed by stealth, which actually rather stealth. So for acrobat or assassin, definitely not a barbarian, bard. Nah. Battle mage, nah. Crusader, nah. Killer, nah. Knight, nah. Mage, nope. Monk, stealth. With agility, willpower, and athletics, acrobatics, sneak, nope. Night blade, magic, nope. Pilgrim with stealth, personality and endurance, speechcraft, mercantile, marksman, restoration, medium armor, illusion, hand-to-hand, short blade block, and alchemy. I'm not exactly against restoration and the other stuff for pilgrim, so maybe I was a pilgrim? Definitely not a rogue, not a scout, not a sorcerer, not a spell sword, thief. Nah. Warrior, no. Witch hunter, nope. Oh my gosh. Acrobat? I actually kind of like the idea of the unarmored. So, acrobat, I guess.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
How the fuck should I know? Fortify maximum magica, but weak to magica, no thank you. Spell absorption, 14 max. Magic magical. Stunted magical. Okay, this only has bonuses, 45 personality and endurance, which is not bad. Very weak to fire, but restores health 2 points for 30 seconds on self. Oh, thank you. I'll keep an eye out on those. Thank you. Lover, fortify agility with paralyze for 60 seconds on target and damage fatigue on self. Skip. Mage, magic not interested. Ritual, very much uninterested. Serpent, poison, but damage to self as well. Shadow, steed, fortify speed. Sanctuary. Wait. Akaviri's danger cells? Oh, I don't really like reading, and I'll just go with whatever strikes my fancy, and if I survive, I survive. That's the way I play anyway. Tower. Beggar's Note, detect enhancement, detect key. Warrior, fortify attack. The theme seems to be with the danger sense. Is that the... Does that give a 10 dodge chance, or... I think I'll go with the lady. I actually liked she had 2 things. The endurance might be good for me, because I chose to go unarmored. Oh, come on, lady! Protect my ass!
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Name, Wood Elf, Acrobat, go with the lady. We barely have any health, but we have a lot of fatigue points, I guess. Ah, I see. Thank you. Okay, not bad on strength. A lot of intelligence, didn't expect that. Willpower it's 30. 60 agility, good. 50 speed, nice. Endurance 65, good. Personality, okay. Hopefully people won't hate me too much. And just 40 luck? I guess I'll work with that later. A lot of marksmanship, that's good. Some sneak. Minor, we have speechcraft. Alteration, spear, hand-to-hand light armor. And some random miscalance skills here. Resist disease, lady's favor, lady's grace. Beast tongue. Okay. I feel this. You now have a status menu where you can always view your information, okay? Right-clicking allows you to use your menus. While you are done with them, right-click again to close
Show
them.
your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
That's an interesting choice for the mechanic to show up. Read your papers by pressing the spacebar while looking at them. Then select take. Oh, at least the scroll is pretty.
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
You now have an inventory menu where you can see what you are carrying. Yay! I think it's very important, used in every success chance formula. You'll have better chance to do almost everything at full fatigue. Okay, thank you, that's very helpful. And I might be asking for assistance a lot. We'll see how things roll. Thanks for not backseating though. Like our menus, right click to use your new menu. You can click and move objects from the world to your inventory. Hey, I don't look too ugly. Oops! I accidentally triggered. that I didn't expect I can just drag them off of me. Let's right click for the thing again.
You take me for a fool?
What are you doing? Let your actions go for now, but once you're released, stuff like that will get you arrested again. Oh, I was checking your bucket! Can I just give your bucket back? I don't even have your bucket! It vanished!
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celis Gravius.
Didn't I have to show you the papers? We have garrisons at Fort something something and something something. Something else and something else. Fort something and other stuff. Were you looking to join the Imperial Legion? No? Okay, that's a lot of things to learn. But they didn't ask for my papers, so I'm just gonna keep them. You should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with spacebar. Iskar, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Okay, the note. Letters, books, and scrolls can be read by equipping them in your inventory menu. And I was promised a free dagger. Dropping it into a picture in your inventory. So that's how I equip it. There we go. Press F to pull out your weapon. Once your weapon is readied, hold and release the left mouse button to swing it. The harder you swing it, the more damage it does, but It takes more fatigue. The more fatigue you drain. Okay, so heavy attacks cost fatigue. Makes sense. This is so silly. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Well, at least I can... so silly. I'm not a fan of first person, but it's so silly in third. The hell did I just find? More free buckets and a bedroll. Can I space the bedroll? Beds can be used to rest in public buildings. Press T to rest when out of the wilderness. Okay. So I can rest here, but I haven't spent any... Yeah, let's rest to save though. I think that said you can save like this. Ah, well, resting here is illegal. Fudge you with your sudden illegalness. Okay, let's put away the thing and use the door. So, I feel confined. Now have a map menu. It shows you the name of the place you are in and your facing. Barrel? Will I get spanked if nobody sees me stealing the ring and the soul gem? Yay, I have equipped stuff. You now have a magic menu where you can see all your powers, spells, and magic items. Like all menus, right click. Press R to ready your active magic, then click to cast. Oh, okay, we suddenly have map other than our own person. That's nice, though everything covers everything else, so yay.
Your papers, please.
Spacebar to talk to the captain, select trophy. Topics to ask about them. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he will start to dislike you. Okay? Why do you have random folded cloth on your table? I thought it was something I could read. First, let me take your identification papers, thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I'm Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. What is your background? A knight errant of the Imperial Legion. Okay, the Imperial Legion. Are you looking to join? No. But I can ask you about Balmora. Balmora is north of Skidianine. The road passes. Oh my god, I really hate this font. If I could play it full screen, maybe, but it's not a tiny goddamn window. Road passes Pelgaria village in Fort Pelgiad. Crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, then turns west across the Odai River and to Balmora. The south wall corner club is in southeast Balmora on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Alone the Scout at Arivel's Trade House, here in Sidianine. But take my advice, you're new here, take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe, cross the bridge and head east, can't miss it. What is a Silt Strider? Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements in Fell. Farks depend on distance to be traveled. Fares depend on the distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hauled from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Oh my god, that's cruel! I thought that the pretty bug was gonna end me, and it turns out we're torturing it to go places. Silt Striders travel between Alderaan, Balmora, Sirianin, Zuran, Gnisis, Moagmar, Marguan, and North Landing near Vivi. No, did I ask about Morrowind? I did not ask about Morrowind. Yes, you are in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here. Me too, we have something in common. But your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim the Seventh. Isn't he the seventh? Oh, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Tell me something more about Uriel Septim. Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Tell me about the Empire. Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is Vattenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current emperor, Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? I have been living under a rock, okay? The man said you were acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. Background asked, Belmore asked, Imperial Legion asked, I don't want to join the Legion. Morrowind sells right of the Emperor said, let's ask about my duties. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Canis Cassettes in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Cassius Gazettes? I don't know. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you, and this. What? To your name? Disbursal. Your journey has been updated. Directions to Chaos Gazettes have been added to your inventory. Package 4 Chaos Gazettes have been added to your inventory. 87 gold has been added to your inventory. Oh my. Tell me something about Cassius then. Report to Caius? Report to Caius in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. Well, let's admire him a little. He doesn't like it. Don't try to butter me up, Adele. My bad. Bye. Wow, I can steal his lamb. And his cloth. His broom. Goddamn Elder Scrolls and being able to touch everything but not being able to take it because then people will kill you.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Press J to use your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Aritel's Trade House up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Lady, some space, please? I don't want to live between your boobs. I know, right? That was a little up close and too personal. You're new to Sedanin, right? I'm in Drell. Rathrian. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time, obviously. What's your background? He's a commoner, okay? What are the latest rumors? I heard that there have been some trouble up at the Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Wardenfell. Okay, little advice. Well, most of Outlanders stick close to the Imperial guilds and the legions, but you might consider a service in one of the Dunmer great houses. They aren't real fond of outsiders, and you have to look around hard for a patron, someone who'll speak for you, help you advance to the high ranks. But the great houses are where the real opportunities are. House Halal and House Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Televani, the wizard house, they're another story. I'm not interested in wizards anywhere. Anyways, a little secret. You're an outsider, maybe you don't know about the kinds of Daedric ruins we have here in Morrowind. Daedra cults worship the bad, the Kdara. Oh my god, my tongue is gonna get twisted from all of this. You can learn more about that at the temple. Anyway, long ago, before the temple put a stop to it, people used to worship but the Kadra Moagbal Mawacht. Oh. I know they're all made up, but I'm still trying to say them somewhat reasonably. Shelgrath and Mahroom's Dagon. At the Kadra shrines. Oh my god. Starting to lose track of the real words between the other words now. The Kadra these old at these old sites. Oh no. But lately, since the Empire came in, some people have taken up worshipping the bad Decadra at these old sites. And I warn you, these are dangerous places. Okay, that finally made a little sense. My trade. I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing: cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking, and by your accent I can tell you are an outlander since you're new to these parts. Perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. I'm working on it. Well, tell me about the Dunmore. We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. Okay, that's nice. Even the student doesn't know how to say them. Thanks for the reassurance, then I feel much better. Oh my god. Okay, secret mineral services. Get food and sundries from Ariel's trade house. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers training. Not that much else in the way of services in the damp little spot. Saltzheim. That's the frozen island up in the up to the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might seek for transportation in Cool. Really, in something called Cool. Someone in particular. The Alzheimer Ariel ruins runs Ariel's trade house. Socius Ergela is the chief agent in the census and excise office. Okay, specific place. Not much here. Ariel's trade house, the census, and the excise office. That's the Coast Guard too, and the lighthouse, and that's it. Sealed Strider service goes to Vivi, Balmora, Gneiss, and Suran. The road goes north past Pelagide and Balmora, and east to Vivi, and southeast to Ebonheart. Okay, that was kind of useful, I think. Yeah, that's a great white expanse. Can I swim? I can swim. I don't have much breath. That poor bug. They're really pulling on its organs to make it move? Ah, that's mean. Let's hear it. It sounds in pain already. Okay, that's a locked door. It's the office. That's a random guy strolling off confidently. Move along. Background. Imperial Guard. Legion. Latest rumors. Heard that the local tax collector, Rosius Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really, he wasn't well liked around here. Advice: don't fight when you're tired. Don't try to cast spells when you're tired. You'll fail much more often when you're tired. That's why veterans always carry a couple of restore fatigue potions for emergencies. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Grey Count. You're about as useful as a guard. I'm kidding. Little secret. If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. Okay? He actually has some solid advice, this guard. And something about Solsheim? A terrible place. I've heard there's a boat from... Cool, if you have any reason to go. Okay, thank you, Mr. Guard. Goodbye. Damn, he strolled off very confident. Oops. Back into the game. Yeah. Don't cough in my face. Social distancing, please.
You want something, friend?
Yeah, I have questions. Yes, what I want. If you're looking to get out of CD&E, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. Yes, thank you. What is your background? You are a commoner. Okay, good. I can work with a commoner. Latest rumors. The tax collector is missing. Device. Silk Strider to VV Balmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals and smugglers and bandits and outlaws. Go see Darvain Laren over at the Strider's port over the bridge east along the water and tell her Vodnus Lucius sent you. Thank you. That was nice. Advice, little secret. Daedra, you know what they are, right? Well, Daedra shrines are where Daedra cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon the bad Daedra, stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty and the folks that worship them are even nastier. Fair enough. Fair enough. My trade. Okay. Services. It's Ariela's trade house. Okay. Okay, someone in particular. Place. Okay, they're repeating dialogue for this. Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silk Strider, tell someone I sent you. Okay, that was nice of you. I'll tell him for sure. Hey, Thurn, enjoy the lurk. Ooh, I see sussy mushrooms. I wanna touch sussy mushrooms. Can I touch sussy mushrooms? I can touch sussy mushrooms. I don't think I want to eat the sussy mushrooms, but I'll just take them. Okay, considering spaces interact, what is jump? And can I change it? Use, activate spacebar, ready weapon, ready magic. Sneak run, always run. Auto run. Jump is on E? Oh, that's gonna be switched real quick. Activate is E. And jump is gonna be spacebar if the game doesn't crash. No. No, 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 no. Reset because something went wrong. Activate on E. And jump on spacebar. Okay, that's better. Okay. Yay! I can jump! I can jump, peoples! Okay, that's better. Okay, I feel happy now that I can jump places. Ooh, this is weird too. Can I take you? Yay, interact with E is so much better. Would have been nice if there was another way to take call without having to open it and press it manually, but better than goddamn space. Ooh, there's a crab thing. Can I eat the crab thing? Will the crab thing eat me if I try to eat it? Can I poke the crab thing? I don't think I can reach the crab thing to poke it. Ow! Crab thing can reach me though. I'm in danger. I can't do shit to it. Oh, okay, I actually killed it, and I got crab meat. That was scary. I'll stick to eating mushrooms, thank you. Let's check out the lighthouse, question mark. Hello, person.
I'm listening.
Oops.
Go ahead.
Sorry for jumping in your face. I was just a little used to pressing space to talk to people. You're new, right? I'm Tavare Vedrano. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead and ask. I'll have plenty of time. What's your background? You're a commoner, okay? Anything new about the nightmare? No. Latest rumors? Missing person? Advice? If you're heading into backcountry, always carry a couple of restore health, restore fatigue, cure disease, and cure blight potions with you, okay? Little secret. Talk to everyone, talk is cheap, ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. Yep, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. Bumping into people and asking shit. Okay, services, same shit. Same. Something in particular. Same. Specific place. Same. Okay, doesn't seem to have any...
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Missing a slave? Oh, that's a nice fire. I applaud this wooden structure. No, it's not wooden, it's stone-ish structure, but the center is wooden. But it's holding up quite the massive stone structure. Interesting. Okay, in one of the skills I read something about fall damage, so let's not incur fall damage. I don't think she has any books. There's food and stuff. And I don't think she will be happy if I rummage in her chest.
There's
So...
someone watching me. I can tell. Yes, Outlander?
You can see me from a mile away, lady. I'm not even hiding. Oops. Okay, let's take this. I like to feel in my pockets. So, Maglor, you're new to Sadianin, and you'd like some help finding your way around. Very sensible. Go ahead, ask away. Looking for services? Some specific place? Someone in particular? Just find a little advice. Whatever it is, I'd be happy to help. How the fuck do you know my name? It's a commoner. Same. Tax collector's missing. Advice. If you're heading into the backcountry, always potions, okay? Secret. Talk to everyone. Just had this trade, okay? Service same. Same. Goodbye.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Why the hell did you hiss in my ear? Locked shack. Some unlocked shack.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Owner, same shit. Tax collector. Some rough customers come into town now and then for supplies. I think they might be smugglers and bandits holed up locally, but doing a public service to clean them up and might find yourself some nice loot for in the bargain. Oh, nice. Okay, so I should look for bandits in the area.
Ours to listen.
Oh, you're a lizard! Lizard! That's a very cool lamp, Mr. Lizard. Welcome, stranger. Is there some specific place you're looking for? Commoner. Tax collector's missing. Advice. Some neglected ancestral tombs around here. Locals don't like it, but you can find some nice bits. Ghosts and ancestral spirit guardians are dangerous. Little secret. Deidre, you know what they are, right? Well, why? Because they are nasty and the focus is worship them and even nastier. Okay, yes. Trade, services. Cool, someone in particular. Okay. So, tombs are nice, but the things that guard them are not. Can I? I almost jumped on top. Boo! Jump fail. Locked.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Where? I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? A terrible place. I've heard there's a school. Oh, he's not very talkative. That works too. Oh, he has a book. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 6. I highly doubt I can take the book without pissing him off. Can I read the book without pissing him off, though? Oh, I can! You have gained knowledge from this book. Your mercantile skill has improved. Well, because it's chapter 6, I'd rather not keep it, but is there anywhere I can... I can read the books that I have found. Like a sub-menu with books. That would be nice to have.
What was that?
Nothing, I'm just looking at your book suspiciously. Oops, sorry. Don't mind me, Magler. Always happy to help someone like you. What do you what's on your mind? Commoner, rumors, tax collector. It takes slow when you first come to Morrowind. When you talk to folks, keep an eye on their dispositions. They'll let you know if you don't like them. If it's smart to get on fella's good side before you ask for a favor. Secret. You're an outlander. Maybe you don't know about the kinds of Daedric ruins we have here in Morrowind. Okay, the bad stuff. Okay, I already heard about the bad stuff. Oh, are you?
I'm listening.
No,
Go ahead.
Lee, keep your boobs away from me. Well, hello, Maglor. This is Sidianin, Swamp Fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There are not many, and I can tell you the latest rumors unless you already heard them. Your stuff, okay, secret to everyone. Okay, nothing new here.
What is this about?
I'm looking if you have any books. Chill. That's very locked. That's still locked.
You have my attention.
Thank you. I haven't seen your wood elf face here before. Would you like a little advice, or are you looking for someone in particular? Tax collector is missing. Smugglers need killing. Trade. Oh, someone in particular.
I'm listening.
Never seen a successful adventurer who didn't carry a couple of divine intervention scrolls with him on long expeditions. 2 reasons: emergency exit, and it lets you move a lot more loot than you can carry on foot. And faster goes without saying.
Speak freely, friend.
Oh, now I can speak freely. You were rushing me a moment ago. Hey, this is Ariel's trade house. Oh, we got a little sun glare here. Well, that's a relatively little village. Why are you staring at me weirdly?
You want something, friend?
Nah, we already talked, so... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bump into you. Okay, to get there I need to cross the bridge, but I don't feel like crossing the bridge. Also because there are people all over it. But again, I kind of want to finish checking out the village before I... Fix my mouse. Check out the village before I enter the tavern. And the usual stuff, locked house. Cloud. Gnarmuk. Sidianine. Okay. Pelagiad. Vivi. Ebonheart. Balmora. Okay, so pretty much everything will be down this path with the things for the mushrooms. Not planning to leave the village just yet. I just kind of want to see the poor creature. Oh, we can actually go this way. Okay. Does look like it's... Oh my god. It's an open wound. That's so cruel. This is the seaport village of Sidianine, Outlander, in the Bitter Coast region. I'm a caravaneer, and I manage the Silt Strider port here. Tell me your destination if you're looking for a ride. Or if you're new to Sidianine, I can help you with local services or any specific place in Sidianine you're looking for. Or if you want someone in particular, maybe I can know where to look. Background, Caravaneer. Destination. I can tell you by Silstrider from Siganin to Balmora, Vivi, Gnesis, and Zoran. Balmora, Sex Collector, Advice. You'll be looking for better armor and decent weapon. Let me make a suggestion. A lot of people out there are wearing very nice armor and carrying very nice weapons. You don't want to go taking those things from honest citizens because you'll end up doing hard labor. But if you happen to find some odd outlaws wearing nice armor and carrying nice weapons, well, The bailiffs don't mind at all if you knock them over the head and take their stuff. Little secrets. Buy from merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own factions usually like you best. Your trade. Caravaneer transport by Silk Strider to various destinations for a modest fee. Services. The Silk Strider. Okay, I already read that one. Nothing in particular. Oh yes, Volus Nicholas. Oh yes, he steers business my way and I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow, I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Yeah, I don't intend to travel right now. Let's check out the inn then. Is it me or is it getting slowly darker? Out of my way! Don't stand in the middle of a goddamn bridge. There's plenty of road here. My god, the door looks so tall compared to me. Why are you sniffing so loudly? Oh, there's around the book.
What is this about?
I'm Tovis Orlean. Welcome to Scenic City on Inn. Gateway of Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular or piece of advice? Background commoner. My cousin claimed he saw a city in the water near Gnar Mok. He's a drunkard though and spends too much time in the sun. Advice, better armor, okay, little secret. Outlander, stay away from the ruins. Commoner, services. Sometimes particular specific place. Nothing new then. Lives of Saints. If you would be wise, model your lives on the lives of the saints. If you would learn valor, follow Saint Nerevar, the captain, patron of the warriors and statesman. Lord Nevar helped to unite the barbarian Dunmar tribes into a great nation, culminating in his martyrdom when leading the Dunmar to victory against the evil Dwemer and the traitorous house Dagoth in the Battle of the Red Mountain. If you would learn daring, follow Saint Veloth the Pilgrim, patron of outcasts and spiritual seekers. Saint Veloth, prophet and mystic, led the Dunmar out of the decadent home country of the Somerset Isles and into the promised land of Morrowind. Saint Veloth also taught the difference between the good and the bad Daedra and won the aid of the good Daedra for his people while teaching how to carefully negotiate with the bad Daedra. If you would learn generosity, follow Saint Realms, the barefooted patron of pilgrims and beggars. Saint Realms gave away her shoes, then dressed and appeared as a beggar to oops to better acquaint herself with the poor. If you would learn self-respect and respect for others, follow Saint Aralor, the Penitent patron of tanners and miners. This foul criminal repented his sins and traveled a circuit of the great pilgrimages on his knees. If you would learn mercy and its fruits, follow Saint Sarin, the merciful patron of brewers, bakers, distillers. This pure virgin of modest aspect could heal all disease at the price of taking the disease upon herself. Tough-minded and fearless, she took on the burdens of others and bore those burdens to an honored old age. With all the disease she took? Goddamn, lady, you are a saint. If you would learn fierce justice, follow Saint Flems the Bold, patron of butchers and fishmongers. This brave warlord slew the Nord invaders and drove them from our lands. He could neither read nor write, receiving inspiration directly from the lips of Almsivi. If you would learn pride or race and tribe, follow Saint Roris the Martyr, patron of furnishers and caravaneers. Captured by Argonians just before the Arnsian War, Roris proudly refused to renounce the tribunal faith and withstood the cruel tortures of Argonian sorcerers. Vengeance and justice for the martyr Saint Roris was the rallying cry of the Arnesian War. If you would learn the rule of law and justice, follow Saint Olms, the just, patron of chandlers and clerks, founder of the Ordinarius. Saint Olm convinced and articulated the fundamental principles of testing, ordeal, and repentance. If you would learn benevolence, follow Saint Dylan the Wise, patron of potters and glassmakers. Saint Dylan was head of house in Doril, a skilled lawyer and an author of many learned treatises on tribunal law and custom. If you would learn love and peace, follow Saint Maris, the peacemaker, patron of farmers and laborers. As a little girl, Saint Mary's showed healing gifts, and trained as a healer, she ended a long and bloody house war intervening on the battlefield in her white robe to heal warriors and spellcrafters without regard of faction. The troops of all houses adopted white robes as her standard and refused to shed the blood of their brethren. If you would learn reverence, follow Saint Lothis the Pious, patron of tailors and dyers, contemporary and companion of the tribunals, and the best loved Alma Rula, the tribunal template. He formulated the central rituals and principles of the new temple of faith. Saint Lothes is the symbolic mortal bridge between the gods and the faithful and the archetypal priest. Hi, Shaybot! Yay, 15 stream streak! Keep it up!
I offer the best values in town.
You offer the only values in town. Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have small... Shut up. Shut up. There we go. And stream is near. A small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about the most popular portions or most popular scrolls? Potions, probably? Potions, yes. Rumors that his car upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Advice? If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder and we don't like it. But if you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws, all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smugglers come down in the something something, for instance, the cave down near the Silt Strider platform. Oh, we have a cave near the platform that's full of bandits. Okay, good to know. Popular potions. Cure common disease, cure blight disease. Potions are most popular with travelers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, fortify fatigue keeps your fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps our most popular items. And for a short burst of power during a fight, you can't beat Grief, Sheen, Flynn, Mast, and Sujama. Okay. Popular scrolls. Vigor and Vitality are our best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health, respectively. Almsivi Intervention and Divine Intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest imperial shrine. Good for routine or emergency transportation. Heartwise helps with persuasion. Someone's skeletal minion brings help in a jiffy. And Draith's Winter Guest does a lot of damage at the touch. Handy to whittle a too tough opponent down to size. Okay. Practice your skills. Practice on creatures and outlaws and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away, and if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard, pay your fine, and clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Okay, that was a lot of good stuff. Damn, that's a pretty huge barter window. Can I sell any of my gallon stuff? Go. Value 1. Yeah, I won't sell them for now. Spells. Okay, nah. Okay, is there a bed upstairs where I can save?
Marcella.
Lots of people here. I don't really feel like talking to all of them. How do I save this game? No, don't quit just yet.
Well, I'm listening, so go ahead.
Yes?
Those look like teachers. Stop whistling at me! I feel weird.
What is this about?
I thought that this guy would give me a bed, but nope. There's a save button. Okay. Saved and now exiting. This game is definitely something. Okay. There's a boom bears. Exclamation mark, join to boom. While I figure out who am I raiding today. There's a wild love. And there's a shade too. Ooh, Shaky just started like 30 seconds ago. I haven't dropped you off at Shaky's in a while. Yes, you're a wild love! Let's go see what Shaky's up to today. After we boom, that is. No, we lost the love! She was too wild for this game! Damn, there's a lot of booming happening in this Boom Bears. I killed the shade! Love, you have been avenged! It's just me and Vulcan, both with one heart. Ooh, I you, Balkan. That's it for today. I take the cake. Now I want strawberries. Okay, guys, I'm dropping you at Shakey's and we'll play more Morrowind tomorrow. Maybe we'll get to do something other than talking to NPCs, but no promises. Till then, have a good one. Bye.